Alright guys, today we are going to be reacting to 12 beautiful towns to visit in Germany. Germany travel video. Let's jump in, folks.
Welcome back, folks, to a brand new video. Those of you who have Germany on their travel bucket list probably dream about those wonderful castles, the mountain views, the wild Berlin nightlife, or even Oktoberfest. But what if you venture off the beaten path? So here are 12 beautiful towns to visit in Germany. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now before you even watch this video, don't forget to hit that like button, obviously for the YouTube algorithm. Number 1. Oldenburg ob die Tauber. Oldenburg ob die Tauber is a town that fairy tales are based on. You'll find yourself transported into the world of the Brothers Grimm as you walk through the twisty streets of the old centre, which is full of immaculately preserved medieval buildings. Now, many of these are quite something and definitely worth seeing, so if you could spend just a little more time exploring them, you might find them extremely wonderful. Now, the town's unique appearance has made it particularly attractive for movie makers. You may recognize some of the town from both the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Part 2. Number 2. Dinkelsbach. One thing to note about Oldenburg ob die Tauber is that it gets a crazy number of tourists every year, especially during the summer months and in December. But nearby Dinkelsbach has all the charm, but without all the people elbowing you out of the way for that picture. This town is far less crowded than Oldenburg, and what this translates to you is that you're able to get prime people watching seats at many street-side cafes. Now, there's no better way to experience German culture than watching people every day. The things that happen before your very eyes as you sit, relax, enjoy.
Well, it just amazed me how much green Germany has. It's insane. It's insane. I never thought Europe to have so much green in their land. Wow.
Your afternoon cup of coffee and enjoy a pastry or two. This is the town for you to do that. Number 3. Lindell. This town is located in the south of Germany, right on the border between Germany and Austria, and right on the picturesque shores of Lake Constance, otherwise Bodensee. Pretty much anywhere you walk along the water, you can look out and see the Alps off into the distance. At least
that's beautiful. That alone, you can see that in the distance. Wow.
You can if your eyes aren't glued to the half-timbered houses and historical buildings of Lindell. It's a popular summertime resort, and with good reason. Plenty of outdoor activities, as well as wandering through the town. Next up is Kumgom. Kumgom is a tiny medieval riverside town that is absolutely idyllic. While taking in great tours of the river valley, be sure to stop by and see its towering castle with a 1,000-year-old history. The town itself boasts medieval town gates and beautiful churches, as well as those narrow streets and winding alleyways. Lined with restored half-timbered houses with slated roofs, you'll find many of these wonderful places to see. Stroll through the historic marketplatz and pop into one of the restaurants where owners will take the time to introduce you to some of the area's great Rieslings. This town is particularly perfect for those who enjoy drinking wine. Number 5. Ramel. If you're looking for a quaint...
Again, we have some of that nice ice and snow on top of the mountain. That's insane, right? crazy.
Village to spend your days in. Now look no further than Ramel. Although it's home to roughly around 3,000 people, there are tons of things for you to do in this area. Now whether you're into hiking, skiing, swimming, stargazing, or whatever that is, just relaxing and feasting on German food is something that you can do right here. And yeah, that church looks quite nice as well, straight out of a fairy tale.
Water. You mean the little water there? Oh my god.
Number 6. Bamberg.
Bamberg.
Bamberg became a UNESCO heritage city in the early 90s, and it's easy to see why, given that medieval architecture that presents itself in the old town. The city is spread over 7 different hills and is known for its arched bridges. One of the main sights to see in Bamberg is its unique Rathaus. But you'll also find similar fairy-style buildings around the town. Check out the old court, which was once home to the bishop. And Bamberg is also well known for its numerous breweries. So if that's your thing, go nuts. Number 7. Passau. Passau is one of the prettiest and, let's say, best preserved medieval towns in southeast Germany and all of Europe. It's been dubbed the Venice Bavaria for its idyllic setting on the Glossy River. Lovely Passau is built on a slender tapering peninsula, surrounded by these 3 rivers. And at times, it seems like they almost float above the water. With rows of pastel houses that line the banks of all 3 rivers, it's no wonder this place has such a reputation. A short hike will take you to the Westerhofer House, a 13th century fortress of turrets, walls, and towers.
That really brings you back, right? That's amazing.
Number 8. Fritzler. Only 26 minutes drive away from Kassel lies the town of Fritzlar. Scattered with half-timbered houses and having a marketplace that looks straight out of a Disney World theme park, it's hard to believe that this is a genuine town and not purely built as a tourist attraction. Fritzlar has preserved much of its medieval architecture, including the old
You know what's crazy? It doesn't even look dirty. It looks very nice.
marriage house, dating back from 1580. On the highest point of the town stands a 12th century twin-towered Cathedral of St. Peter. A perfect getaway from the crowds of the major cities. Why not give it a try? Number 9. Klingborg. The existence of Klingborg can be traced back to the 9th century and boasts of the rare history of being ruled by women for 800 long years. Sorry ladies, those days are gone. It houses steep-roofed half-timbered buildings from at least 5 countries and a medieval old town, all still preserved in their original condition.
This is real, man? Really? They look like that.
How can I put this? If there was ever a contest for the most quaint town, the UNESCO World Heritage Town of Klingborg would be an unrivaled contender. Number 10. Heidelberg. Heidelberg is considered one of the most beautiful cities in Germany. it's easy to see why visitors flock straight for the castle, which is sat upon its throne on the hill. The picturesque castle, the old town, and the river Neckar, surrounded by hills, has inspired poets and artists over the years. Together with the Old Bridge, it is among the most impressive sights to be found in Germany. It's also home to Germany's oldest university. In the center of town lies the Marktplatz Square.
And you know what's crazy? This looks like the World War I helmet too, and I didn't notice that. But they look. It might be going back to that. Maybe, I don't know. Like, this looks very. I don't know. That's amazing too.
Many beautiful fountains, grand period houses, cafes, and even more little shops. So here's a stat for you. Did you know that the largest barrel in the world is stored in the castle's wine cellar?
Really? Okay.
Take a look. Number 11. Vergura. Vergura is an attractive town that sits on the northern edge of the Harz region.
Wow, that's beautiful.
It makes an ideal base for exploring the Harz National Park, in addition to offering many of its own allures. It's famous for its unique architecture, with its town considered one of the country's most important landmarks. But it's also known for its dark history of witches as a former center for many followers of the black arts. So if
Witches?
there's any of you witches out there, this is the town just for you.
Looks amazing. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie.
Number 12. Marburg. The student town of Marburg lies about an hour north of Frankfurt and is a great choice for a day trip or even a weekend excursion. You'll be greeted by idyllic river views, a romantic city centre, countless bars, cafes and restaurants, and of course, a castle overlooking the town from the hilltop. One highlight is the Kaiser Wilhelm Tower. The tower, built between 1887 and 1890, is a popular panoramic view of the city and the castle.
That's beautiful. You can see, far away.
Just remember, climb is at least 167 steps. So if you're lazy, you better
Not a
not
good
go.
idea.
There you have it, folks. 12 beautiful towns for you to visit on your...
Beautiful, nice video, man. That was amazing. Very different from some of the other videos that we noticed. More green and more of that old town kind of aesthetics. Most of the time they mention München, Berlin, Dresden, Bavaria. Good places, but these little places, oh my God. Gold. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about this video. In the meantime, guys, I will see you in the next one. I'm out.